Hi YouTube, Tim Unkert from UnkertEducation.com here. In this video, I want to introduce you to Booleans in Python. But first, if you like videos where I show you programming tutorials or how to install or set up software, make sure to subscribe. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get started. So, a Boolean in Python, let's make a comment here. A Boolean in Python evaluates to either true or false. So we could just set a variable as a Boolean. So I could set is_teacher equal to true, and I got to have an uppercase T here. And if I print the type of isTeacher and I run this, what I'll get is the class of bool, okay, for Boolean. All right. So we can do that. We can also use comparison operators to evaluate to a Boolean. So for instance, let's use comparison operators to evaluate to a Boolean. So I'll set my age equal to 46, and then I can use double equals as a comparison of equality. So I could print age double equals 46, and since age does equal 46, I just set it. I use the single equal as the assignment operator. That should evaluate to true. Okay, so this, we'll just make a comment, this evaluates to true. We can also use less than or greater than, so I could print age is less than 45, and this should evaluate to false because 46 is not less than 45, and we do get false. I could also print age is greater than 45, which when I run this should yield true, which it does because the age is greater than 45. We could also do less than or equal to and greater than or equal to. So less than or equal to, let's print age is less than or equal to 50. This should be true. And we'll print age is greater than or equal to 50, and this one should be false. And let's run it just to confirm. And there we go. We get true and false. We can also do not equal to, which is the exclamation point and an equal sign. So let's do print age is not equal to 46, and this is going to evaluate to the Boolean value false because I set age equal to 46. And if we run that, we get false. We can also check if something is in something else. So let me clear this stuff out, and let's create a variable for my name. And this is going to hold a string, so I'm going to set my name equal to Timothy Unkert. And now we can check if something's in my name in the variable. So we could print Tim in my name, and if I run this is going to evaluate to true because Tim is in Timothy. If I did something like check if Billy was in my name, I'm going to get false because Billy is not in my name. Now I'll also get false if I do something like I print a lowercase Tim, because this is case sensitive. So Tim in my name, if I do that, that's going to evaluate to false as well. We can also do and or. All right, so let's look at and or. And we could print just two Boolean values and use these. So true and false. Okay, and then let's print true or false. So with and, for this statement to evaluate to true, both of these have to be true. So since false is not true, true and false will evaluate to false. Now with or, either one has to be true for it to evaluate to true. So since the first one is true, even though the second one is false, this evaluates to true. And let's just run that to confirm it. And we get the first one here false and the second one true. All right. One more thing I want to talk about in this video is and is not. Okay, so let's set age equal to 46. So what is does is checks that these two things have the same place in memory, the same object in memory. So if I did something like print age is 46, or I printed something like age is age, well, in that case, both of those will evaluate to true, okay? But it is giving me a syntax warning. It doesn't really like this. It doesn't really want to use it with a literal. It said, did you mean equals? So it's giving me a little bit of this line 4. It's like, maybe you shouldn't use that. Maybe you should use the double equals. So that's a little hint from VS Code that this would work better. Now notice it doesn't give me that for line 5. So if I run this again, I get true and true without any warning, okay? So having is where you're comparing it to 46, that could give you a warning. And then we could also do is not. So we could do age is not age, okay? And if we do that, we should get false. So this is a little intro to Booleans. Hopefully you'll play with this a little bit and gain some experience. They're important when you do if, elif, else conditionals. So you do want to make sure you understand your Booleans before you move on to that. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, please give it a like, as it will help get the video out to more people. Thank you.